Budget cuts looming, various groups and nonprofits are preparing for how it might impact them down the road.
Yeah, and Channel 2's Dave McKinley spoke with Habitat for Humanity Buffalo as they embark on their latest home building project. What'd you learn today, David?
Well, Scott, they're not ones to wring their hands. In fact, Habitat's Buffalo's executive director says they're already networking with other chapters to find creative ways in order to keep up with their goals.
3, 2, 1.
As it broke ground on its latest home in Buffalo on a sunny morning, Habitat is well aware of potential clouds on the horizon.
We do get funding through grant programs. Some of them are now being challenged with the current conditions.
But in these days of federal belt tightening, one thing Habitat has in its favor is that direct federal funding traditionally makes up a relatively small portion of its revenue stream. Most of it comes from foundations and corporations like M&T and Highmark, which are involved in this newest home to be built, and Moog, which put its dollars behind these two nearby, which are just about finished. It also raises money through restores, which sell donated building supplies and household items, and the mortgages from the homes they complete sold to buyers who have to supply hours of their own sweat equity into the construction or by staffing the reuse store. And while debate rages on the worthiness of various not-for-profits, you don't hear many people dissing Habitat, whose formulas garnered support from those who view it as perhaps a quintessential example of not a handout, but a hand up, with tangible results to improve neighborhoods and the lives of those who become homeowners.
Well, it's a great point. These families work on the homes that they're going to be living in, but they also have to get a mortgage and they need to qualify. And you see how it builds wealth in a family. It hits the emotions of people that are actually helping to volunteer here.
Which leads to one problem they do have, if you could even call it a problem.
Our volunteer manager actually is challenged. We have more volunteers than we have homes.
Habitat Buffalo's chapter, begun in 1985, has constructed nearly 400 homes in those 40 years, and they're working to try and keep that pace despite what may be happening in the nation's capital. On your side, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.